I couldn't imagine what anybody would have went through if they'd been in the middle of it, around it, heard it, or what.
A Murfreesboro home is peppered with bullets, injuring a little boy inside. Good evening, I'm Samantha Fisher.
And I'm Bob Mueller. That shooting happened this afternoon on Wingate Street. It is a busy Murfreesboro neighborhood where a lot of children play.
News 2's Joseph Pleasant talked to a child who witnessed what happened and saw where the bullets were coming from.
Neighbors and witnesses say they heard a rapid barrage of gunfire. Take a look here where one bullet hit. You'll notice that above the bullet is the number 21. But the numbers don't stop there. Numbers 23 and 24 are in the front window, all the way up to number 30 in the side of the house. One of the bullets grazed a 12-year-old boy who was sitting inside. He was taken to Middle Tennessee Medical Center and is expected to recover.
Well, I hope this is the only time that it's ever going to happen. We don't have to worry about anything around here. We got a bunch of little kids running around.
Neighbors did not want to show their faces on camera. This neighbor got to the scene right after the shooting.
When we came home, the whole block was taped off. Obviously, the cops were out everywhere, and I also noticed that they had a bunch of markings set down on the road showing the bullet cases and whatever else that they might have had.
A young neighbor in the area that we are not going to identify saw the shooting. He said the gunfire was coming from a car on the street. He couldn't tell if it was one shooter or more. This neighbor has lived here for more than 40 years. He says this kind of criminal activity is becoming too common.
This is shooting over here all the time, just about.
It's got to be frustrating to you.
Oh, yeah.
Murfreesboro police haven't released any suspect information or a description of the car.
I couldn't imagine what anybody would have went through if they'd been in the middle of it, around it, heard it, or what.
If you have any information about this shooting, you should call Murfreesboro Police. In Murfreesboro, Joseph Pleasant, Nashville's News 2.